face close to hers, like peering. Like, are you crying?
Maybe we should get...
Koharu, I don't think now is the time.
Why are you crying? Are you that sad you lost? Loser.
Come on, I sort of go over to Mo, because right now we're thinking it's Mo, not Koharu.
You might be thinking that. I don't know what to think.
Oops.
Why'd you just...
Okay.
Wait, okay, so you move it, you place it... Oh, I see, the eyes are different.
Right. So she'll stare back at you, and these yellow piercing eyes stare into Koharu. Moharu.
Address me by my proper fucking pronouns, please.
And to Ryu, he'd be able to recognize this as a shadow.
Oh, your eyes stain because you're crying. Wait, those get red normally. Hey, when did you change your eyes? How'd you do that?
That's not Kitsumi.
Yeah, it is.
Duplicates?
No. From the eyes, it is actually a shadow.
And Kumasaki will just be, it's her shadow, kid.
Right.
Looks behind her. There's no outline. Doesn't look like a shadow.
So
is the island actually sinking?
It's like descending.
Wait,
And-
is it bad shadow or us shadow?
No, I think it... If it's her shadow, then that must mean it's her emotions.
Oh! No, we'll turn it back and go. So we should get rid of it, right?
No.
Yes? We kill shadows. They're bad.
This is a different type of shadow, Koharu. Or are you Mo?
I thought she was she's Mo now.
I mean, I don't know if her mask blinks. She just tilts her head and goes...
Map actually does see if he can see Koharu like somewhere like lying down. I mean, I know she's not there. Just
Right.
I mean, for the sake of things, you can assume Akira's like kind of worriedly like standing with them. But I mean, I want to focus on this because this is interesting. And she'll just blink and go, "Yes, I am." Anyway, we need to kill the shadow, though. That's what we do. There aren't different shadows.
Yes, there are. I've met one before. This is just an extension of...
Well, you're a bad guy, Ryu, so you wouldn't want to.
Ooh.
Right, okay. So if I'm the bad guy, that means I'm going to step in front of you.
Okay. Well, we'll get rid of you, too, then.
No, Mo. Let's bring everything down a step.
I don't want to stop playing. She stomps her feet. Those Katsumis were boring. This one's different. This one will be more fun.
And she'll
If
just
Katsumi's normally so boring, then her shadow might be fun.
she'll just kind of narrow her eyes, and she'll be like, "Well, you've won. Go ahead, then. Continue the journey."
Look over
Yay!
at Rio.
Journey! We still got a lot of stuff to beat, don't we?
Continue on or deal with this?
Deal with what? There's nothing to deal here. Nothing's
point to
stopping
Mo.
us from progressing. And he'll just kind of look at that and go, well, we're not progressing. He'll just kind of say, we're stepping onto the stairs and Reiko is going to make another one of those gates.
Okay, let's cut it off. I mean, anything we're gonna want to do with the shadow?
I can barely hear you, Ray.
Yeah, I mean, she's being quiet. Okay.
No, but we can't. I mean,
Anything we're gonna need to do with the shadow, Rio? I mean...
And Shin will be like, "Leave it alone. It's not powerful enough yet. It needs to see what you guys are doing, and then when you get to the end, you beat it, and then I get the card."
So, we can't beat it now?
It wouldn't be a very good card if you beat it now.
we gotta let
Isn't that a
it
bit-
collect.
Isn't that a bit clinical.
Like I give you said, if it's too easy to get, it's not worth much. I look at Shin.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
are we? I
Well,
mean,
think
I
of
know
it like
I know the cards are important for this, but don't we also want to just get it away from her?
Think of it like a surgery. You need to get all of the pieces out. You can't just leave somebody with stuff still in them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Harvey lords. You have to eat everything of the animal. Then it's a waste. And it cringes a bit and go, yeah, but it just kind of seems bad to leave it when they could. I don't know.
We don't know anything about what's going. I mean, this is all new to us, so
Mm.
is it going to be like? Is it standard like this that just each time we defeat one of these things, the shadows will continue to collect like this?
Well, it's like an argument. You guys have beaten one point of the argument, but she's still got 7 more points left to go.
7.
Yeah, we'll just kind of sigh out and go,
Yay!
and so we're going to continue. There's nothing to do about the shadow, he'll just kind of say. Not that any of you or myself know what to do with dealing with someone's different shadow would what effect that would have.
Can Kaharu roll me her knowledge with my academy psychology?
Okay, let me just see what that is. I think it's a
Oh.
+3. Let me check. Hard. Oh, wait. Is that hammer okay?
I mean, if you add the +3, it will be distorted because it's Mo's +3.
Oh, yeah. Well, let me see if I even have that. No, I'm only rank 2. So do I have one then, or no?
No.
Alright, well, I'll add the Insanity Eye and the other thing then.
Alright. Alright. So Mo will know that shadows are just the ones who wear the personas, and people who wear the masks aren't very interesting. So you need to get her a nice shiny mask, and then she will be ready for the taking.
Oh, okay, so we need to make her more interesting. I get it, yeah. So the Shadow's
Yes.
boring right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so she'll kind of, like, she's been still kind of close to Katsumi, and she'll kind of humph and go back to looking down at her and leaning down, like, kind of chuckling to herself and go, yeah, Master Shax is right. You're boring right now. You better make the next games fun, okay? Maybe you'd be worth something then.
Rio's just gonna kind of
Alright.
sigh and say to Akira, could you please go grab Koharu? We need to get onto the bridge. And he'll start walking towards the edge of the island.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, actually, Raph's right next to her, so he'll start to sort of. If she's
Well, anyone can do it, but he
yeah.
told Akira.
Yeah, Kira will start making her way over. What's Raph doing?
Just it sort of like looking once he sort of saw that he's sort of like if she's like right now at the moment she's like sort of bent over, sort of like still like in Karu's face, right? Or
Yeah.
Katsumi's, yeah. He sort of like puts his hand on her to sort of like get her to at least rise up. Let's go. We're going on the path.
So she'll whirl around and smack his hand and go, "You, Raph! I knew you were a weirdo. Moving on to the next girl already?
We're going up on the path. You want to join us?
Not you, creep.
No, us.
Not if you're there."
Take a step back.
Wow, shut down already, Raph.
Apparently, yes.
He's gross.
Well, if you want to, Mr. Shax is continuing on. You can always go with him.
Where'd Master Shax go? And it gives there and be like, yeah, you want to get going, Koharu? And she'll kind of look at Akira and, like, climb on her back and go, "Okay, bro." And Akira will stand there for a second, looking at them like, "What the fuck is this?"
I just sort of, speed up a little bit to go catch up with Rio.
So underneath Reiko's feet, you'll find 6 cards.
Okay.
Yeah, we did it! 6.
Yay.
Wow, Shin, this was easier than you said it would be. We have 6 cards already.
No, as in like.
I know, Jess!
I mean, I look at... Yeah, hold on.
5, 6.
Oh, wow, cool.
Ghost!
Joy.
Trigger!
Get fucked, idiot. Haha, you didn't get a prize, you lose instead.
Can I take that one?
You want to take the curse, but you walked
Yeah.
away.
I know.
Yeah,
I mean,
but you
although
did
to
this
be
late.
fair, when I figure out we have cards, I'm like, hold on, boss man. There's something here.
I'll just tell Shax to grab one for me.
Alright.
There you go.
Gross.
It's 3d50, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 3 coins.
65, Macri.
Mel wants to get a toy, so she grabs the sword without consulting.
And then inside of the sword card,
Oh, boy.
monkey's paw.
Oni-chan, I got one of your paws! She says as she clings to Akira more, as Akira looks increasingly uncomfortable as Mo's grappling her. Well, Koharu. Alright. Hey, that's pretty good. Anyway, she'll play with the monkey's paw a bit.
So you
might
gotta
not
eat
be
it.
enjoying this, Oni-chan. Kira just looks really fucking uncomfortable.
Catch up with Rio against the void.
Yeah,
So
I set up a gate at the very start of those stairs, or whatever. I can
Yes.
ensure that it's not
Yeah.
destroyed.
Alright, so now Reiko's out of gate, so she'll need to make some more for next time.
Or just fly back, and because I think I can pick them up. Or just fly back to the very beginning, take that one, and... But
Well, you can choose. You can either get Shin to teleport you out, or you can go back to the gate you put at the very beginning of the bridge.
yes.
would she avoid all the other people on the bridge?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's at the
I
beginning.
Yeah, I
Confirm me.
specifically flight all the way back with Liftoma.
Look, she can just walk through this gate to the gate at the beginning, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can just we exit.
And then I just look at Rio when I catch up with him. Just so you know, Phoenix ain't coming back. Not now.
Today, not today anyways,
Not
yeah.
today, anyways.
Well, that's fine, because we're done for today. You just kind of sigh and go, that was quite the excursion. Clearing that is enough to... He'll pause and go. Dealing with that should have been enough to allow us to go back. We need to regroup and refresh anyways.
Yeah.
Does Kaharu want to go back?
Mo's gonna say after a bit, why do we have to go back?
Yeah,
Because
Shin will
I
be like,
said so.
yeah. Why do we have to go back?
Oh, we
I
just
didn't get
started
hurt at
playing,
all.
Mr. Shax, can't I play a bit longer?
Yeah, Master Shax. Wait, I'm the master.
Does Shin say that?
Yeah.
Oh my god. And he'll be like, no, we're going back.
Aw.
I said to all of you, he says, just ignoring Shin, before we came here, that we should leave the decision on when to recall up to one person. I asked for that and you all agreed.
Well, I can't say no to you, Master Shax. She sniffles, sounding like she's getting ready to cry.
Besides,
Yeah.
Mo, it's nice if everyone has fun, and I don't think Koharu has fun right now.
What? I'm having fun.
Sort of look at everybody.
I mean,
Oh,
this
by
is
the way, is Katsumi still on the ground?
Yeah, she's still looking at the ground.
In that particular case, Ryu would probably lean over and offer her a hand.
Like, she'll just kind of bat it away. And she'll be like, I'm used to being on the ground. Don't try to help me now.
Stop playing with losers.
I know what that's like as well. But I have to admit, from many times I wish someone would have offered me one.
And she'll just kind of smile and she'll be like, I'm more beautiful when it's tragic.
Maybe,
You're ugly.
but everything also always fades when the tragedy ends. Sometimes the happy ending is where the true beauty lies.
Mm.
Are you just trying to get a happy ending out of her, Ryu?
Takenaka-san, we are going. I've had quite enough of Koharu's blabbering.
You can take her through. I'll join you in a little bit.
Master Shax.
I'm not going to continue on.
Why?
I mean, I'm not going to continue in this place, but I will meet you in a little bit.
That doesn't answer my question.
Do you really need an answer, Rio?
I asked the question, didn't I?
And Shadow Katsumi will look towards. He'll look towards Rio, and she'll be like,
Rio will actually take a step back.
"Why are you talking with this monster, Nanasi?"
She directing that at Ryu or
Yeah.
Rio.
Ryu. She's saying, "Why are you talking to this monster, Ryu?"
Okay.
Because remember, Ryu used the.
Well, I thought you saw all of us as monsters.
Yeah, but you used the You
Trinket
used the
armor.
talisman. Yeah.
Yeah, she seemed to recognize you as not other.
Right. Makes sense.
Because, in this particular sense, that monster is just also wearing a mask.
Mm. You're not suited for wordplay, Nanasi. Your body does the talking otherwise.
Right. But would you believe me if I said that monster wasn't really a monster?
I wouldn't, no. It looks so grotesque and stupid.
Oh, this is boring. Master Shax, can we go now? This place isn't fun anymore. The shadow ruined it. And
Everyone
Shadow
through
Cat. And the gross Katsumi.
Everyone through the gate.
Yeah, what Master Shax said. She crosses her arms while Kira tries to keep her from falling off her back.
I would think you of all people would know that the outside appearance doesn't judge what's on the inside.
And she'll just kind of shake her head and she'll be like, I know you tend to battle with your inner demons, Nanasi, and I must save space and not talk to you, even though the loneliness does grow sometimes. But if you wish to stay around with these things, well, I don't find it surprising. It adds to the roughness about you.
You don't have to stay away, Katsumi. If ever at a time you want to vent, more than willing to be the one you can vent at, even if it means with nothing more than the kendo sticks.
Well, you have destroyed the beast of righteousness, that burden that laid on my heart. Perhaps I can look at you in that way once more. Who cares about morality when it can just be so easily thrown aside?
You're missing what morality is. Righteousness only works when you understand that it has to have its opposite with it as well. We can't be always pure. We also have to have our selfish side as well.
And I would think that I am the most selfish one at all, but anyway, I wouldn't want to see you get hurt by those beasts, so if you're under their sway, you should heed them, Nanasi.
Right. I think I've said it before, but I'll reiterate it now. If there's anything you need, I will always be there for you, Kitsumi.
And she'll smile and she'll be like, there's nobody in the world who can give me what I need, but still I'll take your praise and your emotions to make myself feel better.
If it helps, then that's all I can do. Well then, Until next time.
Right, be gone then.
Ryu will walk away towards the group.
Alright. When you turn back around, Koharu is now... Hey, Jess, does the mask stay on when the quirk happens?
I'd say roll an expression to see how much of the mask remains.
Alright, Moharu wants to try and look like Katsumi.
Alright. So you'll get your +3.
Right, cool. Do I get the other die too, or just the expression?
Just the expression.
Okay, cool.
Alright, so you're able to move the mask so it looks like a hairpiece.
Alright. So she's gonna look like Katsumi when she sees Ryu come over. She's gonna imitate her on the ground. She'll just drop off Akira and be like, "Oh, I'm so sad and lonely. Someone cheer me up." She looks expectantly up towards people.
Alright, because of this, Ryu is actually going to pick her up and put her in a fireman's... Basically throw her over his shoulder and walk through the portal.
Oh, so forward! This is just what she wants. I'll take it for now. Looks like I win again! And she does the little tummy like, meh, towards Katsumi. Looking like Katsumi.
You'd be like burning amber.
Jealous.
Walk through the door.
Right, you guys walk through the gate. And you go back to the beginning, and you'll find yourself back in the hospital.
Fucking hell.
Alright.
Rhyme.
Garo, you back?
I mean, when Kaharu gets back, she'll look like, really wretched. Like, her face will be pale.
Oh, so like we go back for the gate and she looks like Koharu again?
It's Kaharu again.
Yes.
Are we moving to the academy now?
Yeah, hold on. I'm doing
Okay,
the
sorry, no
things.
pressure. I was just asking if I should switch. Alright, how...
Oh, wait, it's not school. It's nighttime, right?
Yeah. Give me a good bit to tell me how Koharu feels, and okay, because I'm gonna need a bit of setup for what's going on with her.
I mean, Kaharu emotionally feels like somebody nuked her. Like, she feels really sensitive. Like, she's like hyper aware of the lack of emotions that she has. Like, it seems like everything she's ever done feels shallow and meaningless. Like, the art is like, it's not really art, it's just like a vision. Like a child's painting. She's like, what have I actually ever done? And she'll start thinking about Naomi.
Okay.
And how she thinks Naomi sees her.
Alright. I imagine that she remembers most of that little episode, or no?
Entirely all of it.
Oh god. Alright, so they're like through the gate. Like they're stepping out back into the nurse's office. And Ryu's still fucking carrying her. And she'll kind of quietly like whimper and be like,
You okay, Koharu?
You back?
And you'll hear a robotic voice saying 0.000000000.
okay. Put me down. Can you put me down, please?
You able to stand and walk?
She nods, numbly.
Ryu will let her down to see if she can stand, but if she starts shifting, he's going to grab her again.
How's she feeling for standing, Jess?
Bit wobbly.
I mean, alright, I'm just gonna make a diligence roll to try and not look like that.
Slide a chair over to her.
Bit wobbly.
All
It's
right,
not like she's
she
gonna
wobbles a bit.
collapse. Yeah.
as she gets her bearings as you put her down, and she's found a lot of interest in the floor, and is kind of quietly mumbling something to herself for a second.
As I said, slide a chair over to her.
No, I'm just tired.
What happened? Or do you need to rest now?
No, I want to just go back to the dorms.
Alright, then that's probably what we should do unless you guys want to talk to Shin or Kuroki's clone.
I imagine Shin's probably passing out, though.
I mean, he doesn't look as bad as before, but his eyelids are drooping.
Yeah, Carol will be over there with him and be like, "You good, bud?
Mm,
Need a nap?"
we did it.
Yeah. Good work holding up, bud.
I didn't even get to do anything this time.
You'll have plenty of opportunities, it sounds like. Why don't you just take a little nap for now?
Well, since you guys aren't going to go back in, I guess I should.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, so Kahara will just kind of... It sounds like she's kind of like starting to say something, quietly stop, and then... But she's like refusing to look up, and she'll be like, "Can we go back to the dorms?"
Yeah, I got you covered, Koharu. And I try to... And I guess Ryo is like next to her. We both have you. You are among friends, after all.
Yes. She'll kind of flinch back and take a step back and be like, "I'm fine."
I just give you a... Maybe not glare, but like a gaze. Look.
I mean, she doesn't look up to see it.
So I try to lure. Look, you are so helpful to others. Don't act like a hypocrite and accept the help of others when they offer you.
What's, sorry. Yamura-chan, it's fine, please.
It's clearly not.
And Akira will kind of, let me do something. Give me a second. I got 1 PP left, yeah. I'm gonna roll for Akira. 5's good enough. She knows Koharu. She'll be kind of like walk up and kind of pat like Reiko and Ryo on the shoulder and be like, "Yeah, guys, she's probably just like tired. I mean, maybe just let her rest for the night."
That's what I figured. I just want to make sure she's able to get back to the place to rest.
Yeah, no, she's
what
cool.
He said.
Kira kind of frowns uncomfortably. She's cool, right? Ko-chan? And she'll nod and start to turn towards the door. And
We could have the nurse check if she's cool, you know.
I'm fine, Okada-kun. I would know.
That mask was pretty scary.
How would you
She's
know?
gonna step out the door.
Ryo will just kind of look at Ryu and Reiko and go, "Even if you're not going to hold her, you're just going to let her walk ahead."
Nope. Nice shit.
Hey. Whoa, guys. Look, just not so strong. I mean, we should follow her. Yeah, we can run and catch up with her, but like, it's Koharu. I mean,
Yes, Akira, we're not going to just go run and pick her up and carry her back to the dorm.
Well,
unless she stumbles and falls, we're probably not.
But just like, I mean, look, I don't know what's going on with her, but it's not like when she's like this, she needs a little bit of time to just figure it out. It's like after
I think the plan is
Kresnik
let's
and
put everybody
everything.
to sleep, and then tomorrow we'll start discussing what's what. Yes? Look at Rio. Yes?
After what happened with Kresnik, he'll just kind of pause. Then I'm inclined to say that she can have her time to herself in her room. And he'll just start walking after her.
Right. Good. Right.
Leave.
Guys, Dave, or not Dave, sorry. Raph, look, talk about it. No, just, she'll talk about it, okay? Don't hound her.
Yes. Okay, Kira.
Cass isn't looking at the three of you. I mean, Rio's already gone.
Guys,
Yes.
his
That's also leaving left too, so.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll start
she's
to walk.
stepping in front to stop you. Akira looks concerned.
And eventually you'll hear a 1 coming from the Kuroki clone.
I think
Let's-
that's time we should go. That's about the time we need to actually now go catch up with her, Akira.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we're not going to grill her like a suspect.
Okay. Akira's gonna turn and start sprinting out. She'll stop a bit of a distance. I mean, once Rio was like trying to catch up with her. I mean, she's going at like a steady, if not a slightly faster pace, but not like running home or anything.
And the nurse will be like, "Oh, that was a short visit."
Yeah, we just came to check on him. He
Oh.
seemed tired, so we're gonna head back.
Did
Yeah, we picked a bad
Fujikage-san not come with you? Isn't she
We
a
told
part
her
of
that-
your class?
We told her that before we talked to Shin.
Yeah,
But
had
everyone
this
couldn't make
conversation
it.
already.
Yeah.
Reminder.
Okay. And you'll be like, "Oh, well, good night then. I hope you had
Good
a
night.
fruitful talk."
Thanks, Nurse. It's Nurse Chio, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Kiro goes, thanks, Nurse Chio. Keep up the diligent work.
Oh, I will.
Alright. Yeah.
Ryu is actually gonna hang back a bit because he needs to talk to Kumasaka for a second.
All right. And you'll hear like a yeah.
So that image I saw on the ride up, what do you make of it?
Honestly, I know this Western stuff, dude.
Western stuff?
Yeah. I mean, I ain't ever encountered magic like that before. It must be foreign.
I'm wondering if how much of that was actually my own head running itself.
There's not a lot in there, but you've got a shiny new thing, I suppose.
Shiny new thing?
You know, the emotions you took from her emotions.
I meant before all of that, the image that we saw when the manacles were taking us up.
Well, if I knew, wouldn't you know automatically?
I don't think our bond works that way. I think you pick up on what I know, but I don't think I get everything that you know. At least not yet.
Well, I've never watched that crap on TV. What do you call it? Sentai?
Yeah.
I'm like at least 600 years old.
I more meant the image of what seemed to be something stealing. I don't know, but got the feeling stealing dreams.
I mean, he must be a pretty good thief if he can like steal a dream. Seems more like a metaphor rather than something literal.
Yeah. I wonder if that's actually the way I used to view all of that.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to see if you might have gotten the thing.
Well, I need to see something more than once to get a read on it.
I figured. Oh, and I suppose the prior conversation to that I should apologize. I guess I was acting rather stupid from that. Guess I don't realize how much I have an influence on you.
Well, yeah, but at the end of the day, I need to atone for what I've done, so what better than a fuck up like you?
Yeah, maybe you'll actually find some retribution through all of actually getting me through. Or maybe I'll drag you even deeper.
I can't get much worse than being beaten by a 14-year-old.
Maybe you're right.
But let's head back.
Yeah, I think it's time we both get some rest.
Alright. So you guys head back to the dorm. And give me a moment. Color's got 88. Alright, so as you guys walk back to the dorm, you feel like Ryu feels like somebody's watching him go back.
Ryu will stop and look around.
It's pretty dark outside.
You get any sense of where it's coming from, Kuma?
And he'll just kind of lower his eyes and be like, he'll turn away from you, and you hear the sound of sniffing. He'll be like, I don't smell anything dangerous.
Right. If it's nothing dangerous, then I guess I don't have to worry about it yet.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't see anything and I don't smell trouble. I mean,
Right.
there's
Okay.
probably like somebody who's curious, honestly.
Yeah, what is it they're curious about? Oh well, back to the dorm.
Alright. You guys will slink back into the dorm. Alright. And let me roll Gender's understanding. Where are you, Fot? Okay. D10. G. G. That's Gideon. Alright, so when you guys come back, you're hit with the waft of Chinese food.
Disgusting!
Fuck you.
Chinese food is good, man.
Yeah, it's a Jap meme.
Yeah.
Implying the Japs don't love Chinese food. Good.
Go get some.
Alright.
Alright, so it's all out on the table for you.
Oh, good. No comfy dorm music.
No.
Oh. Oh.
I am starving. Time for food. Oh yeah, by the way, Rio, we were being watched as we came back.
What?
Someone was watching us. I didn't get a good beat on them, and Kuma couldn't detect him, so there's not much in the way of danger from it at the moment, but should probably know we were being watched.
Right. Fine then.
Kirill sit down at the table after she kind of watched to make sure Kohara went off to her room. She'll look over at Ryu and kind of like think for a second. You can tell on her face she's contemplating her next words. And then she'll go, you good?
Is that to Ryo or Rio?
To Ryu. Yeah.
About what?
The little talk you had.
It's better, but this isn't something that can be solved that easy.
No, I know. I just mean you hold it up fine. Just kind of leaves this an open question.
As fine as can be expected.
Oh. That's not good then. Or is that good? Or...
I'll let you know when I figure that out myself.
Right. Cool. Good. Make sure you do, because, I mean, you know, shit's hard. Don't deal with it just by yourself.
I'll try, but as you can probably guess, I'm not that good with that.
Hey, I had to learn. It's, you know, I've been there.
Yeah.
So kind of give a small sigh and go back to the meal.
I will like look at Genda and say, thank you for the treat and sorry we weren't there to prepare something as usual.
Yeah, you're the best, Genda.
Well, I do have the power invested in me to provide after an excursion.
Make this place feel like home really good. Oh, and by the way, Koharu probably didn't feel like eating.
I'll set a plate out for, or put it in the refrigerator, just set it up for her.
Yeah.
Right, I suppose you can put it next to Suzuka's.
She's still not get any here.
Well, she has given me a schedule. It's fairly late, but I do trust her. She does have a good head on her shoulders.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
For the later plate.
Judging from the look of you all, it looks like you've been through quite a battle of attrition.
Something like that. Yeah, basically.
You can spare me the details. My imagination can fill in a lot of blanks.
Yeah. It was a slugfest.
Yeah.
I mean...
I think also part of it is realizing what the task is to come, how big that is.
I think we got it, though.
I don't know.
Well, it's a straight line. Kara just kind of makes a little sign with her chopsticks in the air. I mean, the worst it is we gotta put it off for another day if we pace ourselves correctly. It's not like we can't pull out, so we've got, a lot of opportunities. I mean, I think it'll be fine.
We can take up to half steps. I agree. I don't think any of us really realized it would be as difficult as I think we're realizing it today. That's all. And considering everything we had to pull, all the stops we had to pull out to get this part finished.
Yeah, she'll kind of flinch and shrink a bit, but then kind of try to puff up her chest a bit. Yeah, well, no shit. The first step's always the hardest. So, yeah, we took a hard blow. We need to figure out what things were going, and now we have an idea of what we're going to be dealing with. Which means the next time it's going to be easier.
Or completely different Warlock.
Shakes her head. Nah. And even if it's different, we've already learned something from this one. The more we go, the better we're going to know how to deal with these things. I mean, the more we fight, the more we've gone, used to
Yeah.
talking with each other. Like, you know, we were a bumbling mess at the beginning, but we can be a pretty clean-oiled machine when we need to be. Hammered some ideas out, some go bad, we can have others. I mean, look, we've got good, you know... should kind of scratch it. We work well together. There's not a lot of problems we can't overcome if we actually use all of us, you know, fully. I think, at least.
Not arguing with you.
What's a
I'm
couple
agreeing
more
with you.
dragons?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We did good. We shouldn't be thinking about how much we got to go. We should be thinking about how much we've done. It's a big first step. Give yourselves like a
Rio.
pat on the back and stuff, you know?
Anything you want to say? Any after action reports?
Is that just a Rio?
Yeah.
Richard?
Oh. To Rio? I didn't hear that.
I'm sorry. Just anything you want to say? Any after action reports?
Rio will sigh and place his chopsticks down in front of him, and he'll go, after action reports. Then he'll just kind of glance over to Genda, and then be like, going into this expecting anything less than this would have been a mistake. And he'll just kind of pause and go, the fact that we've accomplished anything at all is indeed a sign to be happy about, but it's not something to get optimistic about the future with. We need to go forward continuing to be prepared and confident in our success, but not expecting it to be easy.
Yeah, of course not. Yeah,
Spoken
Rio
like
makes
a
what
true,
I said sound smart.
spoken like a true leader, and I salute him like mock salute with chopsticks.
Rio will pick his chopsticks back up and start eating. It's worth noting every time he talks.
Every time he
Be
talks,
polite.
he stops eating. Yeah.
Yeah. No, he full stops, like puts chopstick
puts-
down, push plates away, pushes it away.
Well, if business doesn't go good for you, Rio, you got a good job as a politician. I think that was the most politician-like speech I've ever heard.
I'll choose to
Yep.
take that as a compliment. Of course, I can't really see how it is any.
I guess I'll save the pep talk for after the real talk next time.
You guys are awfully cruel.
I thought Rio's speech was good. I mean, it was like mine, but it sounded like it had, you know, weight to it.
I
Gravitas.
was more referring to the fact that... never mind.
Hmm?
But,
Did you ever see anything in the darkness?
What?
Who's that to?
Reiko, Raph, Rio.
Oh, went on the right up?
Yeah.
To everybody in the room, I suppose, then.
Right.
No, Kira takes the thing up, and
Yeah.
Ryu's, because he never saw it the first time he went up, he's kind of associating it with those that got chained.
Oh. Right, I got you. Okay.
Oh, that
Yeah,
he means because I put my head.
I don't think we. Yeah.
No.
Do we? I forgot. So I don't think we see anything. Correct?
No, we did.
You talk with your
Okay.
personas.
We talked
don't
with
you?
our personas, yeah.
That's not
Alright.
what he means. Ryu had, like, vision quest.
Like, you don't... You
Yeah.
see, like the white fading into black and the stars and stuff.
Rio will go. No, I didn't see anything, per se. Me and Shax had a
Conversation.
You cut out, dude.
Cut
so.
off.
talk.
Huh. Yeah. Me and Ku did too. It actually. Yeah. It helped.
Same here.
Okay.
Look back at him. Anything different you want to talk about?
Well, I saw some stuff out there, but I don't know if that was something in my head reflected or if there is something else actually out there.
Kara looks like she's having trouble understanding what you said.
Kind of
Good
similar.
thing or bad thing?
To be quite honest, sure about. Like I said, I don't know if what I saw was basically a metaphor of something I used to think before or what.
Oh.
I mean, honestly, Kira, if you were all of a sudden maybe some of your old thoughts made images, would you know what to make of them?
She's like still catching up with what you've been saying. Oh. Oh. That's what you meant. Why didn't you just say that? She says. Right, yes. Got it. Sorry. I get you.
Like I said, I don't know if it was just my mind working or if there was it was actually showing me something, so.
Maybe write down what you saw. It might be important later on, might not.
I doubt saying I saw an image of what, like, thieves stealing old Sentai toys would mean much to you guys.
I can kind of. I mean, the question is if it's something real or just something that's happening while we're moving up, right? The only thing I can answer is
so cool as a kid.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
The only thing I can say is basically it might be something like it might not necessarily mean anything today, but it might mean something down the road. That's why I suggested writing it down. If you think it's something. Worst case, you learn how to organize your thoughts a little bit better.
Well, the image I took away from it is that there was something there's something that was stealing my dreams.
Huh?
Whether that's how I saw reality, or I had some issues, or if that's a reality, that is where I'm conflicted.
Oh. That sounds hard. Well, this stuff can be pretty vague, but also literal. So, I mean, I guess the problem would be trying to see if that was something you were thinking about or not. You know? Because sometimes you think about something that's from something else without you realizing it. But then sometimes it's your own thing. Yeah?
Yeah, I kind of get what you're saying, Akira.
Good, because I'm hanging on by a thread, but I'm trying.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to make this a downer. I was just...
No, it's not
Fine.
downer, I'm just dumb. I mean, you know, it goes over my head a bit.
You're not dumb, Akira. You're just focused.
Yeah, that can make you sound pretty dumb. I need to broaden my horizons more. But, thanks. I'm sure you'll be able to protect all your Sentais from that guy.
Right. I just have to figure out how to do my own transformation now.
Oh, that'd be cool. Maybe you could get one of those costumes Himiko got Raph.
Oh, right.
Raffin.
Rio, I forgot to tell you, she's been pushing me to remind you to wear yours more often.
Rio, you got one of those costumes?
No, I didn't.
Why didn't you wear it more often?
Because I did not get one. She designed one.
Well, speaking of which, I need to get that design made.
That'd be so cool.
I think the old one I had made for me just out of normal cloth isn't going to cut it for her.
Yeah, that one was just for the play, wasn't it? Or whatever that
Yeah.
fight thing was.
Crack my neck. Still hurts
That's
sometimes
still
too,
fun.
man.
Well,
Yep.
should kind of finish up.
About that
We should
time.
probably try and turn in a bit. I mean, it's not as late as it feels, but we're gonna need some extra sleep for school.
Oh god.
Hey,
Right.
it's still like 9. We're not that. We got time.
Yeah.
Just
Run in
no
the morning?
studying tonight, guys.
I think I'm actually going to turn in. There's so much going through my head right now that I don't know if I'd be good company.
Yeah, maybe you'll figure it
Yeah.
out in your dreams.
Oh god.
Maybe.
Sleepy,
So-
sleepy.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jess.
You guys still doing the runs?
Huh? Yeah. You want to join again?
Yeah. I think I'm starting to get tired of constantly being by myself.
Cool.
Perfect.
It's a lot of fun. I mean, it can be pretty relaxing. It's not like we're gonna be that chatty all the time, but hey, it's good to have company. Cool.
Right.
You will be
See you
welcome.
guys tomorrow.
Yeah, meet you then.
Yep.
I'll be following suit. Night, guys. Good work today and everything.
Yeah. Alright. See you in the morning. You're up.
Same too.
So,
Ready to go? You're out?
And I start gathering dishes. It's only
Same.
fair to deal with that, considering
How are you guys
Genta bought-
Splitting the maca, by the way.
we
Was
have
it
3
65?
cards left.
So it was 65 maca.
Yeah, so
6-way.
there's 6 of us, so
11, and
5 people
somebody
get
gets 10.
11. Yeah. Anybody want to willingly take the last?
I'll take the 10.
Oh, you're a
Yep.
good guy.
What about Shin? No, I'm joking.
Thanks, Maka. Fuck off.
He can make. Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
he can
no,
make
I'm
it.
joking.
I know. I heard the lull.
Everyone besides Ryu gets 11. Right.
Yep.
And apparently Raph is helping me clean the dishes and
Yep.
fix the stuff.
Alright.
Yeah.
So,
And afterwards,
yes. As you guys head to sleep, you reflect on all that's happened and you get a surge of experience. So, for
Whoops.
7 sessions, everybody gets 120 XP.
Jesus.
Woohoo!
Christ.
Damn.
nice.
About fucking time.
Yep.
Oh, thank God. Maybe the next zone will be shorter and we won't have to wait that time.
Probably
No.
will be.
Yeah.
I think.
I mean, this one was about fighting things. Maybe the rest won't always be about fighting things.
Well,
I mean,
it
I'm
will
sure
be-
it'll be a boss, but maybe it won't be like 10 enemy packs.
Remember, it's the option of doing something else or fighting.
Oh,
Whether-
fuck
whether
off.
we
I'm
can-
not even one of the Katsumi, like, whores, and I know that I want to see her get the best treatment we can give her. It's just nice.
No.
She deserves it. She's nice. She doesn't
wasn't-
deserve to suffer.
I wasn't making the joke about making her suffer. I was making the joke about us not figuring it out the other way around.
Yeah, I know, but we gotta figure out the other way, or else she'll suffer. Alright.
Chocolate.
Well, since we're wrapping up, I did have one quick little scene I want to get done with Kohar.
Yeah, because I think that
I
Witch
think
has
we're
to
wrapping
go.
up. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
I
should,
have
I
to
mean,
go
it's a
here
good
soon.
wrap point.
I need to bail out soon too.
So this
Yeah.
might be quick, but
Yeah.
You said it was 120 XP?
Yeah.
Yep.
So-
As Raph was cleaning up, just real quick, he does basically make a plate. Actually, he makes 2 plates, one for Suzuka, one for Kaharu.
So Koharu's gonna. I want to go to her domain. That's where she wants to go.
She wants to go to her domain.
Mm-hmm.
I can't be bothered to switch the page, but I will put on the domain music.
Oh, thanks. I'll go. I'll switch the page. Bow. What the fuck? I can't switch the page.
What?
What? Why does it keep going back? There we go. Alright.
When did Carl get a domain?
Years ago.
Back when,
Chris bought
Yeah.
it.
yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wait, Chris bought it. Fuck.
Yeah, it was awful. He gave no description for it. Anyway. So Karuharu would have, after a bit of laying down in bed, feeling awful, feeling embarrassed, feeling horrible, regretting the things she said, she's gonna scurry off to her domain. And she's heading over, because she had a piece she was working on.
Okay.
And she's gonna go look for it.
You'll find it's peeking out of the trash.
She'll take it out and kind of glare at it and go, I guess you found the right place to be in. And it's like a palette. Like it was going to be a painting.
Right. And you'll hear the mirror saying, "Greetings, fairest. It has been a while since you last made your way into the burrow."
What?
Your domain.
Oh, right. And she's kind of shaky a bit. She holds the painting. And she's gonna just kind of glare at it and feel angry. She's like upset and disgusted by the sight of it. Because to her now, like all that sort of excitement she had before is just so... it's so gross and fake sounding. And she's gonna try and like start breaking it over her knee.
Oh no, the one inspired by Daichi.
Yeah. And toss it
Alright.
back into the trash pile.
It's broken.
And she's gonna kind of huddle down on the ground holding her knees. Feeling awful. She's gonna sniffle a bit and think about Naomi. And realize she's probably feeling something of this.
Yes, you feel like your heart is like a rose that's slowly losing its petals.
Alright. She's gonna hug her knees a bit tighter and think to herself, maybe she can, if Naomi's feeling this, maybe she can feel that I want her to be here. And so she's gonna try really hard to think about Naomi being here. And how it makes her sad that she's not here. She's trying to emotionally manipulate her to showing up.
I mean, you just needed to pay a trip to Jeffrey. Think about Jeffrey and what all of the wonderful things he has, and maybe he has something that would help you.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
That's my setup.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, so Kaharu will think about Naomi.
Think about
And
Naomi and how
eventually-
awful she is.
Yes, and eventually the surroundings around her will change as she's transported away.
Very good.
Alright.
Well, that's a cliffhanger.
Fun.
Yay.
Alright. So, 120 XP.
Dope.
Oh.
The struggle.
Yeah, actually, I wonder, are we gonna figure out, because right now, and I'm looking at my inventory, I have love in a bottle and I didn't bought it. It's technically not mine, so are we redoing the shuffle again?
Yeah.
No, let's...
Not today.
Keep it as
obviously.
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm okay with anything I shuffled away to people.
Yeah, I only put the ecstatic juices I had in the...
Yeah, I think I was the one that bought the love in the bottles, but if they get used for the right reasons, then that's okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
I imagine we're probably... It's not like we don't have 7 more of those in that domain left, so let's not swap our provisions so quickly, lads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have at least 7 more trips. At least.
Yeah.
Yeah.